Hi, hope you guys are doing great. We are here doing fine. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for your support. Those who subscribe to my channel, I appreciate a lot. Thank you so much. Today, I want to talk on something new on baby's development, 6 months development, and some red flags that you're supposed to take some precautions, or if you see something is not really doing right, you should take precautions. Last time I talked on stableness. That's one of the things that you should really take precautions on. Stableness. This time the baby must be very stable in all stages. Your baby should be very stable at this time. Sitting, everything. This body here is enjoying suckling. Or the other thing on red flags, sometimes you find that when the baby is 6 months or getting to 7, there's the thing of teeth developing. Yeah, teeth start developing, so the baby will start showing other signs. Yeah, kids will start showing other signs of teeth development. But one thing you should take like most of us, we have been told that you see, especially me, and that's what I've been knowing, that a baby should have fever or diarrhea. If you see that, you know that that's a sign that the baby's teeth are coming out. But I've come to realize that if you see your baby is having teething, or if your baby teeth are starting to come out, that should not be number one sign, diarrhea and fever. So if you see your baby is having diarrhea, too much diarrhea, and a fever, please go and seek medical attention, because that should not be the first number one sign of teething. There can be so many other signs of teething which are not harmful, like drooling. Your baby may start drooling, and your baby gums may start becoming, sometimes it becomes reddish or something of sort if the teeth are coming out. And also the other thing, your baby will want to chew all the time, and that's why at this time, when my baby is suckling, you find that like he uses the nipple to like scratch the gum. You find that he's doing with the nipple so that it feels better. But having fever and diarrhea, those are not signs of teething. And that's what I also knew, and I thought it was maybe a sign of teeth, but it's not a sign of teething. So if you see your baby is having too much diarrhea and fever, please seek medical attention. Maybe there is some problem in the stomach, or there are other infections, but don't take it to be a sign of teething. The other thing you should also take precaution of. First of all, you find that the baby's gum swells. Like for me, my baby, I can see down here, down the teeth, there is some swelling and reddishness. Reddish. Is it reddish or reddish? I don't know. But it's become like it has swollen. So that could be one of the signs that the teeth are about to come out. And I've said that it becomes, he likes to chew. Whatever you give him, or when he's holding a pet or something, he puts it in the mouth and it's like he's scrubbing. He's rubbing in his mouth. Yeah. So first of all, he's enjoying his lunch and he's doing fine. He can check the style. He can put all kinds of styles while he's latching. Yeah. So continue checking on those red flags, because as babies grow, everything is very, very complicated. Because this iPhone, you're not. I thought you were. Yeah, this is the time that you should be very careful as the mother. You should be very careful as you're breastfeeding your baby. There are so many signs at this time you should take notice of. Even signs of autism. You know, the earlier the better. If you notice any red flag at this moment, it's the time that you should rush, and the time that you should start seeking medical attention. There are some things that can be healed or can be cured when you take your when you do it early enough. But the more we delay, the more other problems may crop up, and it will reach a time that we you see becomes full, he stretches, and then he comes back, and then he continues. So at this time he's very flexible in such a way that he can do everything. He feels stunning. No, you're making a lot of noise. So this is the time when he's very stable, and I don't understand why he shakes his head. Sometimes he's like doing like this. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, I was saying that this is the time that we need to take real precautions on and be keen and be curious. If you see anything that is not really is not proper as a mother, because we are the ones that we stay with this little body for a longer time. As a mother, I stay with my baby like 24/7. So if I notice any slightly change, it's me that will first notices it. So if you notice anything, if you notice any red flag, please don't ignore. Like I've said, at this time the baby should be very stable, the baby should babble out words, the baby sits on his own, the back is not like, you find there sometimes you find that the back has the shape of the backbone is not proper. So this is the time of you checking and make sure that everything was right, because at this time, at this age, when they are very little, anything can be cleared and everything can be put down. So just take precaution on anything. If you notice any changes, what do you want? My hair. If you notice any change, this is the time you should take precaution, and anything can but also anything can happen at this time. I don't know what this means, shaking his head, as if he's saying no to something, but find that sometimes he just check. Sometimes he can just look at the siblings and then he shakes his head. So I don't understand whether he's telling the brother to not do what he's doing. I don't know. But anyway, those are just some of the development. Yeah, so as parents, I continue saying that let's take precaution on the development of our babies, so that you can notice any slightly changes, so that you can take precaution. But on the breastfeeding, he's still breastfeeding well, and also on his solids, he's eating well. There's no problem on his solids. He's having his meals, he's breastfeeding, everything is back as normal. So far he has not shown any reactions. So also on another red flag that you should also take precaution, if you give your baby food, also notice some slight changes, allergies, maybe stomach infections, things like that. So this is the time, because once I give her food or I give something to a meal, then maybe after 1 day or 2 days I'll see the reaction. Maybe when he pulls, you also see some reaction. Does he diarrhea when you give him some particular food? Does he get small stomach problems when you give him a particular food? So those are some of the red flags also to take notice on. So yeah, just be curious and be keen as a mother as you're bringing this, because we want them to be a brighter future. So when you're bringing up these little ones, please let's take precaution on everything and notice any red flag, so that they can become well and become healthy. So yeah, you see, he's not ready to stand, but also his legs are stable. they are not like stagnant, they are also stable. So if you see that the legs are not, they are very stagnant, they cannot stand on their own like this, they are not strong enough, then also take precaution. Even the joints, you know, like for now, the baby should not like be on one side only. You find that there are some babies, the neck is not so stable, they are just like the neck can go anywhere. So those are some of the red flags you should take notice on. Otherwise, again, I hope everything is moving on with this one as we continue and seeing how this 6 months phase will take us. And I'll keep you updated on how we are doing and how fine we are moving on. But so far so good. He's doing fine and he's doing well. But we'll continue updating each other. Otherwise, guys, don't stop supporting me. Your support means a lot to me. Please support me. Subscribe if you haven't. Please like, drop your comment. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching this video and hope to see you in the next video. I love you guys. Bye for now.